Welcome back, guys. Comicpalooza. We're back with top 32. Gonna start off with a losers match. Shu versus Skinny the Pooh. I got my co-commentator Bon here. Go and tell me what's up. How you been feeling about Comicpalooza so far?
I've been feeling great. I feel like the upsets of this event are just electric. I mean, really, the energy in this room is so sick. I know we've said it a couple of times, but if you are able to come to the next Comicpalooza, please do, because I'm telling you, the energy in this room is crazy. And I think we're going to see that with this next set.
Absolutely. We're already set up for next year to have another Comicpalooza 2025. It's going to be absolutely insane. This one's already a B+ here, you guys.
Yep.
So the next one's bound to be even better. Shu having actually a 2-0 record over Skinny, but that was a year ago.
Yeah. So, I mean, we also have like another, classic, Texas native versus invader kind of storyline going on. I personally do think this is kind of a rough matchup for Mario, and I think that might be reflected in their set record. But, I mean, we know here in Texas, Skinny can do anything.
Absolutely. And for those who don't know, this is the same Mario that did beat MKLeo. I know you might confuse him with the other 4 that did, but Skinny has beaten Shuton and MKLeo. It was actually at the same tournament, Rising Guard, and Skinny has just been absolutely insane. A staple of Texas, top 10 Texas player.
Absolutely. Known for his insane explosive combos. I truly think there is no Mario on the planet doing it quite like Skinny. He just does the most crackhead options. I can't wait to see.
Exactly, especially with how stubby Mario is. He's always proved to just be like the very aggressive rush-in type of Mario. There's never a time where he's not holding in on you. Yeah,
definitely true. And I think that's really going to be hard for Skinny to find his marks, because Shu uses specifically Zair so effectively, but the immediate run-up, turnaround, up smash. Really, really great stuff to seal out that first stock.
That was, and not to minimize what Shu is, she's got that electric gameplay herself, always has those setups off of Paralyzer and that down smash as well. Shu having that electric gameplay. These two are some of the most aggressive players. Oh, amazing! Skinny with the forward air, just narrowly killing Shu there, having a whole stock lead in this game 1. Completely reversing what their set count was before.
Man, I feel like we have not been able to take a breath, and 3 stocks have already been taken. No way, another, bro. That is not kill off the top like that, but I was getting a little bit scared. They are going for each other's throats right now.
Absolutely. On Iffy DI, that definitely would have been the end of Skinny's life. They're definitely grateful for it now. Coming in aggressively, those arrows going to get caught by that Nair. That is why Bon has said this matchup is not too good. That could have been the stock if Shu DI'd in there off of that Nair.
Yeah, no, absolutely huge. Okay, that's going to be probably the stock. Yeah, I think this stage spike is really interesting. This is definitely a pretty good stage for Mario, but I think up B is really going to kill super early. Skinny going for it all there with that forward air.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I mean, Mario honestly doesn't have any bad stages in this game. He can definitely work around with everything and then just bans FD if he doesn't want to play on it.
Yep. No, it is true. I think Town can be a little rough too, but I mean, Small Battlefield, definitely one of his better ones. Okay, tries to get the jab lock. Shu's not giving it up. She's definitely ready for those.
Yeah, throwing out that forward air there. Skinny's definitely the type of person to drop a true combo to go for that forward air just in case it hits.
Yeah, no, certainly. Okay, we saw the reflector on the... They're going crazy off stage.
Their Bear ends up drop down. Bear's going to be enough to do it. Shu taking game 1 in a close first game, getting that comeback over Skinny.
Both of these players are really just putting on the gas. They are scrapping with each other. There is no zoning going on. They want to kill each other.
Like I said, absolutely electric. If you weren't a fan of ZSS before, you are now. And Mario too, like showing that you don't just have to stick to those campy playstyles. You can be aggressive and flashy and still be able to take those victories. We saw how close that was, and these two already in top 32 already, showing their skill as it is.
Yeah, I definitely think so. It's got to be, I mean, look, Skinny's not worried about this, but he got some crazy stocks in there. So to still lose that game has to feel a little bit bad, especially with the set record, but I know he can bring this back.
Absolutely. This would be the first set that Skinny has ever taken over Shu if he is able to get that upset.
Yep, I really like, see, the reason why Small Battlefield is really good is because those IDJ extensions off up throw at early percent can kill really early. That being said, Shu just really wants to just go for everything off stage, and I think it's really working out here.
The crazy thing about these players, every time they hit you off stage, they want to find a way to end that stock, and Shu does exactly that right there. Skinny getting a little bit too aggressive, trying to go for that reversal off stage, and Shu just gets one of her own.
Yep, definitely so. The turnaround fireball, a little cheeky, but it's going to get punished, and that's the thing. I feel like not just even like true combos, but just this advantage states, both of these players are really playing, like we said, every interaction should be a stock.
Absolutely. If they don't get that off a true combo, they will just find a tech chase to capitalize off of and continue a string with, like how Skinny loves going for those forward airs on the ground to get those resets.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The footstool. Oh, I cannot
still
believe.
recovers. Skinny was definitely dead there, but got hit by that move from Shu and was able to actually make it back there. And
Excellent.
You could tell that was an intentional footstool because Shu did not press any other button.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Excellent presence of mind from Skinny there to even like know to tech that in that weird situation. Okay, wow, just a little bit late or early on that up smash, but can just rip it again. So Shu giving up the spot dodge. Still a whole stock behind though.
Absolutely. So difficult to punish it. Obviously, invincible in the head, safe on shield.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot Shu could have done there.
Yeah, especially if you hit with the back of it, you kind of have less frame for the end lag, so it's really hard to get that on shield on the back.
Exactly. That's coming from a top C-stat Mario player.
That's right. That's right. I really, really like how Skinny is trying to reflect these paralyzers. I really think it's going to come into play. He's been just a little bit off, but I think just a little delay. Skinny going for everything right now.
Barely missing that KO. They're going for the advantage. They keeps that forward smash. That's the first Skinny forward smash we've seen this entire set. He loves to let those rip. It is such an explosive move. It can kill you from, like we almost saw, 100 all the way across stage. It is such a ridiculously powerful move.
Yeah, it's powerful, but it's also really good because of how much it pulls back. It's a really good whiff punishing move for that option, and I think for like CSS who can put on so much safe pressure, I think those kind of whiff punishes are going to be really important.
Oh my god, Shu going for her staple, the down air suicide kill off stage there, narrowly missing it against Skinny, going to end up losing that stock, and this is not undoable. Skinny gets the forward air.
Okay, down throw F tilt, opts for a tech chase, doesn't really get quite much off of it, but I mean, he's still alive in there.
Shu knowing to DI up on that one, not going to find herself in that tech chase situation. That forward air reset could have been the entire stock for Shu. And this is a rough matchup for Mario, but if anybody can get this comeback, it's definitely Skinny. He is one advantage state away from taking it, but Shu with the down B spike, gonna be able to hit it on top of Skinny's head as he tries to recover there with that 2-frame.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. The 2-frame, I mean, it would have killed Mario like 30% earlier. It's crazy how strong it is. I mean, and I'll say it, like, so difficult to time. It's crazy that Shu can get those so consistently.
Absolutely. Her run in general has been incredible. Obviously losing to Houston's very own This Guy Fox player, but then made it her way through losers by beating out another one of Texas's best, Atomic, in a 3-1 set.
Yep, and you can tell she definitely wants to keep this run going, and the fire she's playing with right now. Even like the down air didn't work, but I love the energy she's coming with the set.
Absolutely. Like I said, both these guys are high octane with their gameplay.
Yeah, certainly so. Skinny getting a little bit of an early lead. Honestly, like this percent is kind of awkward because everything, like in terms of crazy kill combos, kind of gets stopped. And so Skinny's going to have to go for more read options if he wants to take an early stock.
Oh,
wow!
Oh, and he has a jump to save there. I was going to say missing the turnaround backer, lost that advantage state, but he's got that tech chase and he can come back even stronger.
Oh!
That's going to be it. Shu losing her stock early, but we've seen the comeback before.
Bro, that was the stankiest nair. I love that. Perfectly placed.
Absolutely. That could have been the end of Skinny's life right there. But thankfully, DIing out, or maybe just a little bit of Shu messing up, maybe a little bit of both, kept his stock alive, and he can get a little bit more chip. There's the combo starter. Up throw into down air.
I love the use of Flood from Skinny because, I mean, it's really important kind of like what range you're playing at. And Mario being able to dictate that is huge. Okay, he's able to go off.
Going way out there. Shu also going out there. Both of them, like I said, just want to find a way to end your stock.
Absolutely. If the soft nair can kind of put Shu into a stage spike situation, it can be so scary. But able to navigate around all of that, the landing hit of down air.
It can be so tricky. Combos into smash attacks as well, but Shu, knowing to hold shield a little bit longer there, going to be able to find that punish onto Skinny. 13% racking up. Now having a combo of her own. Skinny playing the ledge trap game.
Yeah, like we've been saying, both of these players are able to utilize advantage state so well. Shu has gotten one hit at 0% and has carried it off to such an awful situation for Skinny to try and deal with.
And that was nearly it. I don't know why she didn't go for the down B there. Probably didn't have enough of a paralyzer charge, but Skinny going to be the one taking that second stock first. Excellent
jab block there. Good recognition. That was a hard tech to hit. Wow, the flood to get him away from the paralyzer. So smart. What? But just pulling the up B? What the hell?
Getting punished for landing that down air. Just not enough percent. Gets that forward air. Shu, knowing not to panic there, can just grab ledge and reset that neutral.
Yeah, certainly so. Skinny getting a little bit caught in his movement. We're going to have to see if he's able to get something started. I love the tech chase, but barely not hitting.
ignoring that down smash from Shu as well. He's like, get off me. I don't want to deal with that right now.
That is crazy. I love how willing Skinny is to just go for these forward airs, these crazy options. Even if they don't work, I feel like they're so unexpected that they're difficult to punish.
Counter from Shu into the up air there.
Okay.
Interesting frame trap she had going on. Going to be able to bring it down to a last stock situation, but does Skinny have too much of a lead or to be able to come back from this?
And you cannot give this kid too much momentum. He will take it and he will run away with the whole set. This is really important. I think Shu does not want to bring this to the set any longer.
Yeah, now that Skinny's cooking up those down throw bears, you can't mess with him anymore.
Yeah.
He figured out the timing on it and the down tilts as well. That's going to give Skinny his first game of the set.
Yeah, very, very well done. Yeah, down tilt back air, especially if it can kind of scoop you on the ledge, it's really going to combo, going to be a great confirm at those high percents.
I'm wondering if Skinny has like a ridiculous reverse 3-0 stat, because I bet you he has more reverse 3-0s than most players.
I wouldn't doubt that at all. I feel like this kid can just kind of like put the fear of God in you, and like you just play differently the entire set. But that being said, Shu, I mean, we talked about this before, does a lot of traveling, has played in a lot of different regions. She's definitely familiar with being kind of the invader and playing under a lot of pressure. So I think she can absolutely close this out too.
Absolutely. And the treat for whoever wins this is going to be a nice best of 5 versus the best Pac-Man player in this venue, Rocky. So they're definitely fighting for that. They both very much want to play against him.
That's exciting. I don't know. We got E-King here. I don't know. We got a lot of good Pac-Mans here.
Top 2 Pac-Man player in the venue for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Undeniably.
All right, yeah, this neutral, you're saying really even. I feel like if he pulled the trigger on that just a little bit earlier, it definitely would have found its mark. But even so, both players are going to come out of this unscathed.
Absolutely. You see, they play so much more passive on this first stock because it is just that important. It sets the tone for the game, and Skinny being the one with the reversal there off stage. Not something you hear a whole lot.
No, yeah. I mean, Mario, he can do some kind of edge guarding. We saw the soft nair, but for the most part, doesn't have like much ability to recover, which limits what he's able to go for. Wow, falling out of the up B?
Such a fortunate event. Skinny having the power of God on his side, going to be able to get a little bit more chip there. Not finding that falling forward that could have led into a huge conversion. Yeah. And now playing that let trap game against CSS. Shu knowing to keep that center stage. And doesn't capitalize on that edge guard with the up B.
Yeah, that almost probably could have been a cape, honestly, too. Because, like, whenever you poke against, like, if you cape, like, that is just death. Oh, barely living the full stage back air.
Yeah, cape also does go under the stage, right? Because it's such a big hitbox.
It does.
That's going to be it. The up air going to be able to take the stock at 170%.
Okay, yeah, trying to find the tech roll in. Not going to get it, but I mean, I feel like the up B, that's kind of your cash out, right? It's like, okay, I think I have a little bit of invincibility. I'm just going to take my 11%, and I'm going to go.
Oh,
okay,
he has so many coins.
Yeah, all right. He's cashed out. Bro is rich right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness, he's so greedy.
He's so greedy, bro. He wants all the money.
It is frame 3, which is kind of insane
yeah.
and relatively difficult to punish if you just get it like onto a platform or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Frame 3, invincible on startup. Great option. That being said, Skinny is absolutely representing it quite a bit here.
He's abusing it.
Shu is ready for that option, but not ready for that turnaround up smash.
Another stock lead for Skinny. He is just paving the way to win the game. He just has to close it out. But Shu, not going to let it happen easily. Gets that frame perfect up air train, and it kills off the top.
And I'm not going to lie, they were just so high that I do think that Skinny was just dead regardless of DI. I mean, we see a lot of crazy combos from Mario on this stage, but ZSS showing she has some stuff too.
Absolutely. That small ceiling doesn't just go for Mario. You know, ZSS also having the up B to kill off the top, but it's just less commonly seen. But Shu has those. That up air string is so difficult to pull off.
All right, good DI from Skinny, able to get around for that nair flip kick. Obviously, you know, ZSS probably most common kill confirm there, so deadly. But I mean, this is for Skinny anyways, tournament stock.
And that's looking pretty rough. He had a stock lead just a second ago, and you blink and you miss it. Shu now taking the lead. Skinny with the wall jump, trying to get the reversal there, missing the forward air though. And that's going to be it for the set. No!
Not quite. Man, yeah, I mean, Skinny, always so elusive with the movement. I really like how he's played around Paralyzer. I really feel like he hasn't gotten hit by that much at all, the down smash anyways.
Absolutely. This is his last chance, though, to make it back if he can get it. Once he gets his combo starter, you know it could be over, but Shu not letting him breathe right now off this ledge. Wow. And now that's going to be the finisher. What a good set between the two. Shu climbing back from 3 stock leads that Skinny had.
Yep.
And winning nearly every single one of them, taking that set 3-1 to advance. Unfortunately, Skinny will be out of the tournament now, but what a run from them.
Yeah. No, that is awesome. Skinny, of course, did great, but I'm really excited to see more out of Shu. I mean, I hope she keeps this losers run going, and we can see her, hopefully top 16, top 8. Who knows?
Exactly. I'm sure you are excited to see Shu progress further.
Look, hey, I am now, I'm a believer. I saw that. There was no camping in that set, all right?
Yeah, that's
they
what I
went
told
for each
you.
other. No, I'll give it up. I'll give it up.
I told you, Shu is a different caliber when it comes to ZSS. Like I said, it's just so aggressive, it's so refreshing to watch after other sets that you might be watching in Smash where they're not as aggressive,
Other sets will go unnamed.
That will go unnamed,
right?
But we'll probably see some later today. But that was a really good one. I was so glad we got to see it, despite it being in losers. Being able to have the time to just throw that on stream for top 32. Such an electric set. Really wish it could have gone game 5. Definitely had the potential to, but Shu was just not letting it happen.
Nope.
She did not want to play against him anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like the pressure of game 5 Skitty, I mean, especially on the brink of a reverse 3-0, I mean, that's just, nobody wants to be in that situation, and she was able to clean that up quite quick.
Absolutely. Shout out to Rocky, apparently, also. We saw a little glimpse
Rocky
of that.
Dark Angel. One of those sets we were talking about, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.